3 by 3 example solves. So we got 5 example solves. I just have all this cube scrambled, so the scrambles will be in the description. Actually, not the description. It'll be in my pinned comment, so you can pause the video and scramble your cube to follow along. So first thing we're doing here is this first scramble. I see this connected, so I'm going to do this green-yellow. And to put that with this, we have this compare with this with a U prime R, and the other pair is this one with this one. Now this is going to end up there with green on top after the U prime R, and then this is going to stay here. And there's a lot of ways to solve this. I can do like an F move, I can flip the corner, but I'm going to do the one where I put the edge here because I want to flip this. So tracking this, I'm going to know it's going to come here and then be there with the yellow top, which is what I want to force. So with that, U prime R, so it makes that. I'll just show my finger tricks as well. So I'd start like this, U prime R D, solve that square. My hand's still like this, and I remember this as well as that. So then I do F prime like this, U2 while regripping this hand, solve that pair like this, and then F prime. And as I was doing that, I saw this pair with this corner, and I want to flip that. So as I'm bringing the DR down, I'll flip that corner, and I see this edge come up, the blue-orange. Solve it like that. And here I noticed the red edge, the red-blue was here. So I'm going to have kind of the opposites. So I'm going to have to do UM prime right after. Here I'm predicting CMLL, so it'll be this thing. And predicting my EO, I know I have to do an R wide right here. Can I do EOLR here? I don't know. I'd probably just cancel and do this. And I know I'm going to get this. And here I can skip dots. So I noticed that these two match and these two are solved. And these two are opposites. So if I do like MU to M prime to solve it, it'll be dots. So I can go like this. And that's how you skip dots. Okay, second scramble. I haven't inspected this yet, but let's see what we have. Green-white looks promising because there's a pair here and there's that. But actually, yeah, we'll go with that. So I'm going to do B D2 to bring this around here. It's kind of a weird thing to start with, but I don't really see any other way to do it. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do B D2 to bring this around here and insert this with RU R prime and then solve this in the back. And then this blue-white DR edge will be here and I have to do an R. Okay, you'll see what I mean. So I start with B D2 to move this here. And now we have the DR edge attached here and this corner here. So I can insert that with RU prime R prime, and then that moves the pair out and makes this kind of square. D prime to solve the square. And since I remembered that this is here, I'm going to do RB. And doing that, I probably would solve this pair first, even though the other pair is nicer. Actually, no, I would have seen this, the orange. So I'm going to solve this with a wide move like this to orient this edge and put it beside that. So this corner with this edge. M prime U, and then I kind of force this pair to be better. Here predicting CMLL, it's going to be an L case, and these are hard to predict, but I see now that these two are green and these two are opposites, so I can go here and do the ALG. And since my hand is like this, I do the triple soon instead of triple anti-soon. And here I'm predicting this. I don't see the green one on top, so I know I'm going to have to do an EOLR where the green one's in the back because I can see this is kind of orange. So I know if I do an M2, it's going to put the green between the blues, which is the optimal one because it's going to directly put it there. Predicting EO here, I mean LSC, I kind of forced dots, but that's all right since the EO LR was so good. Third scramble, right away I pick it up and I see everything is kind of good. We have the blue stuff that's good, but this edge I don't like, so I'm not doing blue. Because to put this here would be kind of a lot of effort. I'd have to do like R prime, R wide stuff. But then the other thing I saw that was really good was orange, white, because I see I can pair these with an F prime and then solve that with D2. So the way I'm going to do this is, how am I going to do this? Yeah, okay, I'll just do U prime, F prime to move that out of the way. And then this is the DR, so it'll be down here, U prime F prime D2, it'll be back there. I'm going to do U R wide prime F, so the DR is going to come back here. I'm going to put it here and do an F so it solves right here. So I'll show that in slow for anyone who can't follow that, which I assume is a lot of you. So I'm going to solve this with this while moving that away. So U prime, F prime, D2 to solve that square. And now we have this right here and the dr back there. So I'm going to do u r wide prime to put this down here, and then u2 f to solve the first block, and then join this. So I influence this to solve. It's something I do a lot in OH, but I've been doing it in 3x3 too. And then I see these two, so I can start solving them as I'm inserting the dr. And then I see this edge come up that goes with this corner. Predicting CMLL here is going to be an L case, the commutator, so I have to do U2. And here I notice this isn't going to change any of the edges or anything, so I'm just going to have this same LSC. But since these two are on the bottom, there's not really much I can do for EOLR. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Normal, long way, but I got a 4C skip, so it's okay. Sweet. Fourth one. Haven't inspected this either. Blue is okay. Nah, blue's not that good. Let's see. So what I was looking at is I can do like R2D and solve this one, but then the other pair is kind of weird. That's gonna be a lot of moves. Let's see what else I can do here. Green, yellow, maybe. I don't like that much either. Everything else is kind of bad as well. I think I'll just go with the blue. Yeah, I'll just go with the blue-white that I saw originally. So once again, I notice if I do R2D, these are going to pair, and then this pair is going to be in this position. So it's going to be R2D, R prime, D2, and then that's going to put this in the back there, and then this I can just do U2, R, B prime. And to predict this, it's going to come up here, then here, so I can do a U prime to put it there, and then solve it there. So I'll show you that now. So we have this front pair solved, R2D, R prime to put that there, and then D2 solves it while moving this edge into the back there. And as I predicted, this is here, so I can do U2, R to pair these up in the back, and then U prime, B prime to solve that, and then force this to solve over there. And here, we kind of have a nice position where we can solve this pair directly and go into the next pair pretty quickly. Here we have, once again, I talked about this during the CMLLEO sucking video. I could save this arrow and hope that it's going to be good with like F moves, but like since I'm coming straight into this R, I'm probably better off just doing the normal algorithm and then taking EOLR, which is actually good. Like that. So yeah, I'd recommend doing what I just did right there. It's probably be faster. Very last scramble. Very last scramble. What am I saying? Okay. Let's inspect this. So orange, yellow seems good right away because we have this solved. These two aren't too hard to set up and we'll leave a decent pair in the back. But I'm going to look at my other options real quick. This is good, but the other pair is bad for red. I don't like this thing. What else am I looking at right here? Maybe orange. Oh, I already looked at orange, yellow. Orange, white. No, because this is stuck. Yeah, let's just go with orange, yellow, if I can find it again. Yeah, so we have this green solved in the front, and then I have to solve these two. So I'm going to do M2, U2 to put this here, and then bring this here. And then this is going to put that there, and then this will be, okay, you'll see what I mean. M2, U2, R prime, okay, this is in a good position because it's going to drop down here, come here, and then be oriented on top. So I'm going to start by putting this one here with M2, U2, R prime, to solve these with that, D prime, and oh, I was wrong, so I predicted this wrong because I don't know what I was thinking, but it's going to end up in the back as actually, and then solve that back pair, and then I can start solving this. So here I see I have both pairs kind of right here, so I think I'd do something like this, and then solve this pair in the front, and I notice by doing this, this is going to solve the front pair by inserting that, and insert that. So here I see I can actually cancel into CMLL because right here I see these two blues and I'm going to do an R prime and then get the X case. So I'm just going to show that because this is something that I've started to be able to see. So instead of doing U prime, R right prime, I'm going to do U2. Like that. Here CMLL, EOLR I mean, I can do an M2 to take this misoriented arrow. And then here I see these two are opposites, so it's M2. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped and you learned some things.